Welcome back to All Things EVM. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about everything that is Ethereum compatible. And today, guys, I didn't think I'd ever see the day, but I am going to do a tutorial on how to airdrop on Solana. You heard me right, guys. I think the airdrop narrative is so strong right now that I don't want to leave you guys hanging without touching the Solana ecosystem. I think there's some great airdrops to be made there, and today I'm going to cover 3 different places all in one flow here. We're going to start with the bridge. We're going to go over to lending in Solana, and then we're going to end up in Parcl, which all 3 are going to have an airdrop at some point. And so I wanted to show you and make sure that you got a chance to join in on the airdrop here. So let's start by joining the deBridge airdrop. This is DSwap, powered by deBridge. DLN, I believe, is the bridge behind this. deBridge is the company, and they're going to start getting some points here. Points are coming soon. I do believe any traffic that you create right now will probably end up giving you some points, so it will likely be retroactive, as most of these have been. And today I've got some wrapped ETH on Arbitrum ready to go over to Solana here. So I'm going to choose the max of my $31 that I have in wrapped ETH, and I'm going to send that over to the Solana chain. I've already got some over in Solana, so we'll meet it over there. But in order to do this, guys, you'll want to have a MetaMask or Rabby wallet connected on the EVM side. Connected to Arbitrum, I do have my Rabby wallet here, and then you'll want to have a Phantom wallet is what I use on the Solana side. So we're going to want to make sure we check the Phantom wallet here. Grab the Solana address from here, and then we're going to type this in and just paste it in rather, so that you don't have to type all of those, that whole wallet address, right? All right, we're going to approve this transaction. It is going to cost me $2.62 to send this over. I'm doing this. I would recommend sending a higher amount than $31, guys. I've already sent three SOL worth over there earlier today to make sure this all worked previously. All right, so that went through transaction-wise. It will take a little bit of time to get my funds over on Solana, but let's not wait on at all, and let's jump into Kamino Finance, app.kamino.finance on the Solana chain. I've already been here before, so my Phantom wallet is already connected, but usually you want to click on this here, and then you can start seeing your points rack up here. I've already got 21,000 points because I've lended and borrowed some a little bit. There's some fun lending and borrowing tactics that you can do in here. You can multiply it with these beta things. Check this out, but what we're going to do today is actually lend some Solana and then borrow some USDC, because we're going to bring that USDC over to Parcl and put it in their LP position so that you're providing liquidity over there. So I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but let's add what SOL I have to this pool. And typically this will just show down here. So you want to hit supply if you've never done this before. Hit supply on this side. And I've got 0.38. That was actually pretty quick. I did not have this in my wallet before. So that bridge has gone through already. So let's put 0.2 in here. The fees are super small in Solana, guys, so I'm not worried about gas fees over here. So I'm going to do this little amount. Confirm that. All right, now we've got a little bit more of our Solana in the supplied side. So let's go to USDC. Now the APYs here, guys, are as follows. You get 6.46% on your SOL side. So I'm making that in APY. I believe that's in SOL and not in, because the Kamino application doesn't have its own token yet. So you're actually making that in Solana. So that's nice. And then we're going to borrow USDC at a rate of 7%. But we're also getting boosted, 5x boosted points. So those points should add up to possibly more than we are actually going to be paying out in USDC. So just be careful here, guys. You don't want to lend too much. I'm not recommending you do a lot here. So I'm going to borrow just half of what I put in. So if I put in $22, I'm going to borrow 10 more. The app is telling me there's a limit right now on how much is available USDC. Let's go look at another asset here. So we have USDT is borrowable. So let's go check that out. See if we can do $10 here. And we can. So we're going to borrow $10 in USDT. We'll need to swap this in order to get it into Parcl. So I'll show you that as well. And maybe we get exposure to another airdrop. So jupe.ag is where the swap is going to be here. And I'm going to put in that $10 of USDT that we did. All right, so we're going to trade that USDT that we got from Kamino Finance, and we're going to trade it for USDC here. Now, Jupiter is going to do a second airdrop, guys, so this may get you a little bit of exposure to the Jupiter second airdrop. All right, so let's get into Parcl now that that has gone through. And Parcl is a market where you can long and short the real estate in cities, guys. So if the real estate market is going up, you can long it or you can short it. So this is a new primitive we haven't seen before in Web3. It's also not available in TradFi, so this is a great place to check these out. But today I'm just going to create some liquidity here. So I'm going to go up here and then I'm going to go to provide liquidity. I have put $150 already into this just to test it out, but let's hit this plus button. This window will look a little bit different if you're starting from scratch. So let's put that $10 in that we had. Let's go ahead and put the max that we have in. Now, do know ahead of time that these will be locked up for at least 30 days. After 30 days, you can remove these, and then it shows your points down here as well. 40 points per day for this specific allocation. When I added $150 to the liquidity pool, I was able to get 600 points per day. So it does depend on how much you are putting in here. So, don't put in more than you can afford to lose, guys. But the more you put in, the more points you will be getting. Now, though we're farming points here on Parcl, you do need to be aware that this position could lose value potentially, although it could go up in value as well, depending on the traders versus the market here. So we're providing liquidity to both sides of the trade, whether people are shorting or longing. In general, if people are taking money out of the system, this is where the liquidity providing is going to be taken out of. But in general, guys, in most trading markets, the liquidity providers typically over a long period of time end up making more money than they put in. So it should be a safe investment, but don't take my word for it. Do your own research, guys, and don't put in any money that you couldn't afford to lose. With that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. Do be careful out there, guys. All of these are speculative assets. All of these airdrops could be worth nothing, honestly, and in the future. So do be careful out there. I do think personally that many of these will create multiples on what I've put into them. However, do be careful out there and do your own research, and don't put any money that you can't afford to lose on this. If you've got a family, guys, take care of them first. Take care of your rent first. Do all that before you invest in any of these. Solana in particular is much more centralized than the EVM ecosystem. So that means there's a lot less validators out there. And even a couple of weeks ago, the system went down for like 5 hours plus. So that's why I typically stick to EVM related chains. But I do think this opportunity is really great. So I wanted to make you aware of it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless.